Hey everybody, welcome back to the Hot Corner. My name is Mike. We're going to do another TTM video. This is video number 256. We're breaking this down into two this week because we just hit a lot on this week. So we're going to keep our video short. We're going to do 7 returns on this week. 6 little ones, 1 big one. Let's get into it. First one coming in from Atlanta, Georgia. Fitting. Blooper. Mascot return. Shout out to little Chris over at Chris and Chris Collecting Cards. I know you like the mascots, little guy. So, blooper. I think I just saw a thing on Instagram. He came in the year 2018, so hasn't been around for long, but happy to add a mascot. And we got another one. So 2 returns from blooper. We'll leave some stats down below, but very cool. Thank you, blooper. All right, guys, second one coming in from Philadelphia, PA, St. Louis, Missouri. It's all over the place on that one. There's 2 stamps on that. Little Chris, buddy. Fred Bird. Another mascot. This one's been out a while, I believe. I was thinking this morning when I was watching this mascot video on Instagram that I need to send out the rest of my mascots before the season ends. Like, it's coming to a close. We're in August. Hot days is August. But Fred Bird from the St. Louis Cardinals. Shout out to Rick. I know he's a big Cardinals fan. And then another Fred Bird, because we don't like to send less than 1, unless they're only 1 pair. But thank you, Fred Bird. All right, next one coming in from Santa Clarita, California. And that's an upgrade for me. So that's Rick Dempsey on the 87 Topps Traded. I had this signed, but he smudged it. So I sent out to him again, and he signed it. So very happy to have that redone, and I will put the smudged one, even though it's smudged, into the trade pile, but what are you gonna do? And then he did that 1988 World Series champs on the Dodgers. That is pretty cool. So thank you, Mr. Dempsey. I didn't really send any out this week, so I'm gonna have to pick up the pace this weekend. Next one coming in from Phoenix, Arizona, all the way to Tacoma. It's a good week. Bill Swift on the Diamond King. Very cool to get that in blue ink. Mr. Swift was a great pitcher for the Giants. Happy to add that to the collection. Also nice to get the 1985 Team USA in blue. I don't feel like this is focusing, but pretty cool. Nice to have the Guinness poster in the background. Don't know how long this is going to be into effect because we just bought 2 new desks, and you know she's going to be reorganizing, but we'll see. Billy Swift there on the 91 score. So it's in blue and down by his legs, but thank you, Mr. Swift. All right, guys, next one coming in from Phoenix, Arizona. Seems like 1 pair on this one. It is. It's a banger. Mark Grace. So he's $10. Didn't want to send him out for the first time and $40, so I dipped back in since he's 10 pair. But I wanted the Gold Cup card signed, so happy to get that done in blue ink. Mr. Mark Grace. He had the most hits in the 90s. I believe Chris from Chris and Chris Collecting Cards told me that little stat, but very cool. Thank you, Mr. Grace. All right, final small one coming in from D.V. Daniels, New Jersey. And he has 1 pair. Shout out to Chris and Chris Collecting Cards, because that is on a New York Yankees, 91 tops, Mr. Steve Bye-Bye Balboni. So, very happy to get that done in blue ink. Like I said, I only send one if it's in blue ink, but very cool to get that done. So thank you, Mr. Balboni. All right, 8x10. Hoping this is a hockey return. That's freaking cool. This has been out there forever. Mike, Attack Life. Greg Norman. That is awesome. The Shark. And even drew like a little T. This has been out since probably like January. So very happy to finally get that back. I saw a lot of people were getting theirs back. And 2K25. And he even stamped it on the back. So if you want to pause that and read that, I'm going to look at it too. This is instructed or used only by recipient. Prohibited for low and unauthorized by Greg Norman. So, still, that is a beaut. Thank you, Mr. Greg Norman. The Shark. All right, guys. That was a great episode. Leave me a comment down below. Let me know which one was your favorite. If you're not subscribed, subscribe. And I still got to work on that giveaway. I've just been pressed for time, but I will get that done. So, as always on the Hot Corner, guys, I am out of here.
Out of here!